EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to North Carolina and the bustling city of Charlotte as we welcome you inside Bank of America Stadium, the home of the Panthers. Here's Evan McPherson. And off we go from Charlotte. Here comes a return from the end zone. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Here's Young now to throw right away. And he'll be taken down up at the 40-yard line.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play. And it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest. And that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect.
And he will go all the way. Touchdown, Panthers. It's his 2nd touchdown of the year. The extra point is up and through. And the Panthers will race out to a quick 7-0 edge. 7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. This one will be taken in the end zone. No run back forthcoming. And the ball coming out to the 30-yard line. Three tight ends in the game to start the drive. They'll run it for the first time with Chase Brown. And this play's going nowhere. Taken down behind the line. A great way for this defense to get on the field and get started.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on 1st down, but that's exactly the case here.
Last play went the wrong way. It sets up 2nd and long. It's 2nd down and 12. And he nearly got free. But as it is, gain of 6. It sets up 3rd down. From the shotgun, it's Burrow. And that is incomplete. T. Higgins, the intended receiver on that one. And now it's 4th down.
This offense has to find a way to be better on 1st and 2nd down, Mike. Living in these 3rd and long situations, must pass, is not a recipe that their offensive coordinator wants to operate in.
And this will not turn out to be a good return. Forced backwards, and they get him out of bounds. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. They'll run here. The former Canadian track star, Chuba Hubbard, will take it. And a short pickup there to about the 18. They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8. Now a give, but here comes a reverse. And this will be a Panthers 1st down. He's able to take it up to the 30-yard line.
For that play to work, Mike, you have to distort the defensive line at the point of attack. And what that means is the offensive linemen You need one of them to win their block. Move the defender out of his gap. Because when you do, you can see there is a nice run lane for the back to hit.
On play action, Young. Short one there, caught by Tremble.
There's no more efficient play in the NFL, Mike, than the play-action passing game. And you can see here why. You make the defense have to honor both the run and the pass, and he's able to pick up a nice gain to his tight end.
Off the play fake. Here's Young. He'll get this to his tight end, Ja'Tavion Sanders. And they get this one across midfield to the 47-yard line.
Really nice throw there. The ability to throw the ball out on the perimeter. Yes, arm strength and all that, but it's also timing. The timing of the route. When is that wide receiver coming out of his break to deliver that ball accurately as his head comes around? If the ball's thrown too early, the receiver's not ready. If the ball's thrown too late, that's when disaster strikes. The whole idea of the play-action pass, Mike, is that you can slow the pass rush down enough that it allows longer, slower developing pass concepts to open up downfield. But in this case, they were on him so fast that by the time he got his head around, that ball needed to come out. There was no timing and ultimately led in an incompletion.
And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one.
Coming off that edge, Mike, you have to quickly determine, is this a pass or is it a run? And once he realized it was a run, he's able to shed his blocker, make the play, no gain.
Watkins motioning over. From the gun, it's Young. He doesn't put it away, and the ball's out. And it's recovered by one of his teammates.
These are the opportunities that just kill defensive coordinators. You got the ball loose. You did everything you want. But now you got to recover it. You need better pursuit to the ball, more bodies around the ball carrier. Because when that ball pops out, you've got to be on it. These opportunities don't come around often. And when they do, you got to seize the moment.
So they come to the line for first down and 10. Here's Brown. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
What makes great linebackers stand out from the pack is their instincts and their vision. In this case, the linebacker has his keys, brings him right where the ball is going, and he's able to make a play at the point of attack and keep this to a no gain.
Try again. It's second and 10. Working out of the gun, Burrow. That's over the middle and intercepted. And he's going to be out of bounds, but what a turn of events here. He has set up the offense with first and goal.
So the first part of any interception is just end up with the ball in your hands, right? That's what every defensive coordinator wants. But anytime you can get yards on the return, that's just an added bonus. And
that one taken in for Darrell Patterson. Touchdown, Carolina. A try here for the extra point. The kick is good. Panthers will extend their first quarter lead. It's now 14-0. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. Across the 20, they'll mark them down before the 25-yard line. That's where the offense will take over. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. They'll run here with Brown. And he'll work forward for about 3. It's second down. Now the Bengals are going to call the first of their timeouts. They face second down and 7. Oh, maybe a free play as he'll look to throw it. He'll find Andre Yosibas. And a big strike for good yardage there all the way up to midfield. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for first and 10. Higgins sent in motion. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down. They'll work now on second and 4. To throw is Burrow. In trouble, and down he goes. Try to pick this up on 3rd and 8. So they'll talk over what to do on this 3rd down. They need 8 as they come up for 3rd down. Here we go. Burrow from out of the gun here on 3rd down. Trying to make a play out of the pocket. Couldn't do it. It's intercepted. And he's going to bring this one back the distance. Touchdown, Panthers. Not going for 2. They'll kick the point after. He knocks it through. And the Panthers will stake themselves to a 21-0 lead. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Charlie Jones now to return. Oh, nice return, but he takes a big shot at the end of it. First and 10. A carry here for Brown. Give him 14 on that play. One 1st down.
A Up until that run, this first half, it's kind of been tough sledding here for this run game. They'd love to see him get going. That last big pickup's going to go a long way.
On 1st and 10, Burrow. Gonna get that complete to Jamar Chase. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards. 2nd down and 3. To throw is Burrow. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. He might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a 3rd down. Here's Burrow. A throw on the move is caught. His 2nd grab on this drive, good for 11 yards, but most importantly, a 1st down.
It's been a rough first half, but now as we approach halftime, Mike, you got to start getting some wins, and it could be something small like we just saw here. Some positive plays, build a little confidence on that sideline, so as you go into halftime, you have something to build on. Up until that incompletion, they've done a really nice job on this drive, Mike, picking up fresh sets of downs. And typically, throwing the ball on 1st down is a great way to do it. But now they find themselves in 2nd and 10. Do you keep it in the air and try to get the 1st down here? Or is the idea to just make 3rd down manageable and take your chances picking up a key 3rd down?
That's complete. It's Yosiva. And they'll work this close to a 1st down, maybe just a tad short. Third and a yard. Now Brown. And they bring him down at the 23, but that will do just fine. Move the chains. 1st down picked up.
Really just the same approach that an offense would take on a quarterback sneak, Mike. You don't necessarily have to spring them for a huge gain. Can you buy just enough space up front to pick up 1 yard? That's exactly what they did. Pick up the 1st down. Initially, Mike, a really good job by the defense. Nowhere to go with the ball for this quarterback. He's forced to pull it down and turn into a runner. Little slow reaction, and he's able to actually pick up a pretty good game.
They'll come up here on 2nd down and 5.
Here we go.
The tight end going in motion to the left. Now 2nd down throw for Burrow. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down.
Well, it's pretty clear the main reason why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the inefficiency of this offense and primarily out of the quarterback position. I mean, to complete less than half of your pass attempts, it just makes it very hard to compete at a high level consistently in the NFL. And if they want to find themselves having any chance of getting back into this game and winning this one, he's going to have to get a lot better with the ball. They let a golden opportunity slip away on that one. That's the matchup that they wanted. They just couldn't quite capitalize on it.
And that one doinks off the upright and in. Fortunate break, but the kick is good. And the Bengals are on the board now here in this 2nd quarter. McPherson now, after making the field goal, is set to kick this one off. Here comes the return from a yard or 2 deep. He'll get across the 20, mark him down at the 23-yard line. Here's 1st and 10. Look at play action with Young. He'll air this one out for Watkins. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, but it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete.
He's trying to set the tone here for the rest of the game and let this defense know there is not a blade of grass on this field that you don't have to defend, because he reared back and he let that one eat. And he's got to work a little bit on his touch, a little bit on his accuracy, but I don't think he needs to work on his arm strength.
Watkins motioning over. On third down, they'll set up to throw. They'll set up the screen to Patterson. And a good short tackle right there. It stops him a good distance short of the marker. It sets up fourth down. Here's Johnny Hecker now, as he'll punt it away for the second time. On the return is Jones. And that's a nice job of making things more manageable for this offense as he takes it back beyond the 25-yard line.
I'm one, ready? 11 MT. Here we go.
On the ground, it's Brown. That one never got started. Defensive pressure too much, and they drop him in the backfield.
Well, has been the case this entire first half. It's been the defense that's really carried the load for this team. Some offensive struggles, but they've done more than their part, coming through again with another big stop for a loss.
And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing third down.
You know, it's hard to speculate, Mike. We sit up here and we try to just interpret and assume what's going on in the minds of the players and the minds of the coaches, but they seem to me to be a little bit rattled. All these negative plays have really started to pile up in the first half. He's got to settle down, have some more efficiency on these early downs, and get his offense into some sort of rhythm.
And that is incomplete.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
That is fielded at the 20. And this winds up a very nice return. He's able to get up past the 40-yard line.
At their own 42-yard line.
Set to go now on 1st and 10. Tight end going in motion here. On first down is Young. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. And he'll be taken down as we tick down to the 2-minute warning. Here's a 2nd and 3 forthcoming. Putting the tight end in motion. Now the veteran, it's Cordero Patterson. And he's going to get him a first down here across midfield and down to the 45.
I think this second down call, Mike, they were hoping that at worst they had themselves set up for a third down and short. But there's no need for third down. He was able to get enough on second, and they get a fresh set of downs.
Young to throw on 1st and 10. Hit as he threw it. The pass is incomplete.
A rare miss for a quarterback that we've seen really come out on fire throughout this entire contest. I mean, his completion percentage, Mike, is well above league average, and frankly, it's really the biggest reason why they find themselves out in front.
Now Young gonna keep it himself. And he'll only manage to pick up 3 yards, and that leads to third down.
Nice job by the defense. They had that one well read from the beginning, Mike. Someone's responsible for the running back, but the key here was the defender responsible for the quarterback. Stays with him, keeps him to a short gain.
Out of the shotgun, Young. That ball is caught on the sideline and both feet inbounds. A big third down pickup for a first down.
First and 10 at the 27-yard line.
Young quickly out to Leggett. That is sweet. Gain of 16 on back-to-back plays. And another first down.
The thing that jumps out to me the most, Mike, is just how often the quarterback is able to throw the ball to his first read in the progression. So hats off to the play caller. Him and the quarterback seeing the game through the exact same set of eyes, and there is a lot of room to operate.
And he will win the race to the pylon. He's in. Touchdown, Carolina. And hold on to that football, young man. That's a keeper. His first NFL touchdown. The PAT, up and good. Panthers stretch it out, leading now by the score of 28-3. Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. Jones now on the return. And a decent return there. He'll get this up just shy of the 30. They'll start this one with a 3 tight end look.
Here we go.
His drive will start on the ground, and he finds a little bit of space. He'll take this forward for a gain of 4. Here's a 2nd and 6.
Here we go.
Back to throw, Burrow. He'll air one out for Higgins. That's caught! And he is out of bounds all the way down at the 30-yard line. A huge play just before the half. 37 yards.
Here we go.
Burrow now to throw on first down. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down.
So as halftime looms, Mike, they have to find a way to capitalize on this drive right here and make sure they end the half with some sort of points. Now, that incompletion, not ideal, but at the very least, it stops the clock. Catch your breath, get back in the huddle, and this next play, it's...
And they're going to track him down. He couldn't find a receiver, and down he goes. So, backed up after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long. From the shotgun, it's Burrow. To the end zone, it's intercepted. And nothing will come of this last-ditch attempt at some points. Time runs out in this first half. All right, Coach. Thank you. 2 very different halftime speeches by these head coaches. That's for sure. As we get set for half number 2. Very one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The 3rd quarter is underway. And no chance to return this one. Through the end zone for a touchback. from the pistol, it's Brown. And a good job following his blockers, a gain of 7. It'll be second down. Back to the ground. He'll get it again. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45.
When the offense broke the huddle in a line, Mike, I think everybody in the stadium knew this was going to be a run, but the offense is kind of saying, okay, line up. I dare you to try to stop us. And right now, this defense has no answers.
A very quick throw there, but not on the same page with his target. That's incomplete. He was trying to get it to Jamar Chase. And it'll bring up second down.
Mike, when you're completing less than 35% of your passes, you're just not going to win a lot of games in the NFL. He's just too erratic throughout the course of the game. Sometimes it's exactly how they practiced. And at other times, it looks like they've never practiced at all.
They'll set up the screen to Brown. And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
And up until this point, we haven't seen a lot go their way, but here in the third quarter, they're starting to find some plays. They're starting to get some opportunities. Just got to ask yourself if it's too little, too late.
And for the 4th time today, he has been intercepted. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But, boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part. I mean, he's going to have some of his offensive teammates looking over their shoulder for their position.
And he can't get away. They rally to the football on defense and bring him down for no gain. They'll try again here, 2nd and 10. Young hands it to Hubbard. And he is stopped in his tracks. Loss of a couple on the play.
The speed and the get-off by the big interior defensive tackle, Mike. I mean, he got through there so fast, he almost took the handoff himself.
3rd and long. Watkins motioning over. From the gun here on 3rd down, it's Young. And that is incomplete.
I can sit up here all day, Mike, and we can talk about the missed throw, but I think a lot of the credit has to go to the pass defense. Not only did they do a good job making it difficult for them to complete the pass, but I think they saved the touchdown along the way. Pretty sure if he had a chance to do that one all over again, Mike, that's just a simple, fair catch decision. He underestimated the ability to how fast that gunner could get down the field. They take advantage of it. Not only does he take the big hit, he coughs up the ball, and now he puts his defense right back on the field.
That is caught back corner of the end zone. Odell Beckham Jr. Touchdown, Panthers. Now for the point after. He's got it. And the Panthers will add one more onto their big lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This is Turner. Nice job by the return team as he takes it across the 30-yard line. It's a 3 tight end look as they have it 1st and 10. They'll begin here on the ground. And he'll take this forward for about 3. It's 2nd down. Burrow now. He keeps it himself. The ball comes out. One of his teammates there to take it back in.
So even though they avoid the turnover, this is still a play that they're going to coach hard off of. They're going to bring guys into the meeting room next week and say, hey, guys, we're not always going to be so fortunate. The ball is not always going to bounce our way. Anybody who handles the ball from the center to the quarterback to any of the ball carriers, the most important aspect of team offense is protecting the ball at all costs.
2nd and a yard. Burrow. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be 3rd down.
This pains me to say, Mike, because I love the idea of feeding the tight end, but you can only go his way so many times if it's not going to result in positive outcomes. So wouldn't be surprised to see him try to get his backs, his wide receivers, get some other guys involved, and then later in the game, go back to his big tight end.
They'll look to pick this up 3rd and a yard. He'll try and run for it with Herbert. He is going to have a Bengals 1st down. They get 5 on 3rd and 1.
Simple play to call, but complex to execute. A toss play is beautiful, Mike, when a team hits it like they just did. We can see why they're a fan of the toss. Healthy game, and they pick up the 1st down.
Ready?
They'll come up here 1st and 10.
Here we go, here we go.
Burrow. A dive and a catch. Incredible. Call it a gain of 13. It's a Cincinnati 1st down. Working out of the gun, Burrow. Try him again. Another one to Higgins. After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9.
Well, let's give some credit to the big boys up front in the trenches. They knew that blitz was coming. They held up just long enough that the quarterback could get that ball out safely and results in a completion.
Burrow here on 2nd down. Under pressure, and he'll go down. They got him.
If there's any silver lining for this drive, Mike, it's the fact that at least this sack occurred on an early down. So I guess technically they have a chance to claw themselves out of this hole, but that's the 3rd sack of the game. And this defense doesn't show any signs of slowing down.
He dives, and what a catch for the 1st down.
You just love to see this effort, especially on 3rd down. You understand, you want to keep this possession alive. You have to do everything in your power sometimes to bail out your quarterback, and it's exactly what he does here, and it brings up a fresh set of downs.
Here we go.
To throw is Burrow. Oh, for the 5th time, he is intercepted. Picked off by Chuck Clark. And the